Today I'm looking at the grassroots, the most basic level of an activity or organization. That's what grassroots means. Also an American rock group between 66 and 75. Lou Adler, top record exec and founder of Dunhill Records, also part of that Simon and Garfunkel song, the Something Something Philippic, been Lou Adler and Barry Sadler. And the songwriting team P.F. Sloan and Steve Barry put together the Grassroots as an outlet for their work. Dennis Provisor, Warren Entner, Bob Grill, and Rick Kuntz, with Rob Grill, the constant, until he died in 2011. The Grassroots were an attempt to cash in on the folk rock movement. They were once called the Bedouins. Where Were You When I Needed You was recorded with Willie Fulton on lead vocals. He went on to be a member of Tower of Power. The Grassroots' first significant airplay was a cover of Bob Dylan's Mr. Jones' Ballad of a Thin Man. With Dylan's full endorsement, they did it quite well, but this version of the Grassroots were unceremoniously yanked out to be replaced by a new lineup with Erdogan, who wanted more folk than rock at that time. Wisconsin band The Robs were tagged, but declined. The 13th Floor, not the 13th floor elevators, got the nod, and this began the Grassroots that we all know. Creed Bratton, Rick Kuntz, Warren Entner, and Ken Fukumoto. And Entner had been in the same film school class at UCLA as Jim Morrison and Ray Manzarek. As 13th Floor, they submitted a demo to Dunhill, who said, "We've got a better idea for you." And Fukumoto was drafted into the Army, and Bob Grill replaced him on bass and vocals. They drew upon Brit beat groups and developed their own unique sound. The Wrecking Crew played on the hits, as that was the usual practice at the time. Let's Live for Today was the Roots' first top 10. Their own compositions and playing provided the B-sides to the singles, and in this way the hits continued for the next 5 years. In '67, their own album Feelings failed to chart. Midnight Confessions, with Carol Kay playing the opening bass line, went to number 5. Everything was green grassy again until they tried to play their hits at the Fillmore West in '69. Bratton was inebriated and fired. This marked the beginning of many lineup changes. I'd Wait a Million Years was a hit in '69. This was a very skitsy band. Entner went on to manage Rage Against the Machine and Quiet Riot. Grill ended up owner of the Grassroots name, but he also launched a solo career in '79, and his album Uprooted featured Lindsey Buckingham and John McVie on the song Rock Sugar. By 1984, the Grassroots joined the Nostalgia Circuit, which is a successful enterprise. There have been over 50 members of the Grassroots since the beginning. It's kind of a band existing on their name, a certain sound, and the hit parade that used to exist on our radio. Wouldn't it be something if we had a hit parade today? Let's put it on AM. Boost the signal a little bit so we can pick it up on our old car radios. And we'll just all mid-range.